Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Whilst others were panicking yesterday, what was Money Making Mitch doing? I was rejoicing. Because there's a difference between the stock price and what the company is doing. And as long as you continuously remember that and understand that there's going to come a point when both represents each other, then you have nothing to worry about. You see, yesterday when others were panicking, Money Making Mitch sold a company that I did not even want to sell. It's called COSCO, the ticker symbol. It's the fourth largest shipping company in the world that pays an extremely high dividend, but I had no choice. Because the market gave me a chance to go shopping. Like the great Warren Buffett said, we love sales. I don't know about you. So I sold all of those shares. I walked away with things like $1,300 in profit, combined $1,600. I made 100% profit. And I bought all of it in NEO. All of it, yet again, as well as $30 of my own money. I bought another 30 shares apart from that with my own money, bringing me up to 9,800 shares. And the reason why I did that is because when the market is fearful, you're supposed to feed, not panic. So listen to what happened yet again. The electric vehicle maker NEO registered 6,700 insurance registrations in China last week. Wait, what? How much was that? Yes, my dear lads, and we're selling premium luxury EVs, and we're outselling a lot of the competition. This is why I tell you guys, as more recognition come to battery as a service, and as we release our sub-brands, plural, we will devastate the competition. Oh, by the way, Tesla deliveries were lower again compared to the same period last year. I wonder why. So, the electric vehicle maker NEO registered 6,700 insurance registration in China last week, setting a new record, according to the latest numbers. Yes, published on Tuesday by the automaker, from May the 27th to June 2nd, the Shanghai headquartered manufacturer increased its weekly registration by 24%, our weekly registration, from the 5,400 units registered in the previous week. And we said that this was coming because of the auto shows and recognition and Emperor Lee going on social media and very important bloggers over in China that are recognized with over 1 million followers. Popular bloggers, I shouldn't say important, popular bloggers. A lot of people are following them, and these guys are all talking about NEO and battery swapping. And the snowball effect, is taking place. NEO reported on Saturday the delivery of 20,544 vehicles, marking its best monthly result ever. We're getting ready to crush that yet again. Following an average of 5,000 units registered in the first 2 weeks of May, NEO insured 5,400 cars from May 20th to 26th and continued to ramp up the deliveries last week with its first weekly results above 6,500 units. Booyaka! Now, the hybrid manufacturer Li Auto, I don't even talk about them because they're hybrid. Huawei brand record 7,000 units, and this is why, I don't know if I spoke about this before, but Emperor Lee recently over there in China, while talking, was saying that in front of a live audience that he's hoping Huawei and Xiaomi joins our battery swapping. They are two internet giants over there, guys. They are technology giants, not internet, sorry, technology giants. So he was kind of wooing them in, and I believe they will come on board. The Stellantis-backed Chinese manufacturer Leap Motor registered 4,300. Yes, oh yeah, we outsold them as well. And, excuse me guys, Geely premium brand Zeekr stood at 4,200. Yes, we outsold them as well. The Guangzhou headquartered brand Xiaopeng saw 2,500. Wait, what? But they're not selling high-end like that, like us, Money Making Mitch. What's going on? Well, I'll tell you guys what's going on. It's called battery as a service. This is why I told you all, hold the line, lions. In a new research, Morgan Stanley said NIO's record deliveries in May were in line with raised expectation as the firm keeps the $10 price target. The electric vehicle maker NIO will report its first quarter 2024 financial results on June the 6th, on Thursday, this week. Yes, you heard that right. And we know it's going to be a banger because of the 4-7 deal. And our next earning call, what do you think will happen? This is why I say to you guys, you're supposed to rejoice at these prices. The shorts are giving you a chance to become wealthy and you don't see it. Based on the last closing price prior to the note, Morgan Stanley price target implies an upside potential of about 85% as the firm keeps the overweight rating on the shares. Now, take a look at this clip before we continue. It's going to show you how the Biden administration deals with the competition in the EV sector, in the green energy sector. Take a look, guys.
Games.
On your mark. Get set.
At which he won 14 gold medals. Often described as ignorant, he changed over 300 Wadian words to Aladdin, including the words positive and negative, causing mass confusion.
All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that clip. But it's just a matter of time. And take a look at this other clip of how they're now starting to turn their tongue. This is on Charles Schwab. I've never seen this before. Even though the moderator was trying to spin it, the guest was actually being a little bit honest. Take a look, guys.
Anthony Sassine joins us from Crane Shares, Senior Investment Strategist. Anthony, thanks for being here this afternoon. Tell us about these numbers that we got. It seems like BYD is kind of crushing it over there.
Yeah, good numbers, but we're seeing kind of the balance shift a little bit again. You know, Xpeng was doing better earlier. Now we're seeing NIO come back.
NIO with some pretty big numbers, but all of them, I mean, really impressive here. How much is that gap widening between China growth versus Tesla? And then the kind of follow-up point then, Anthony, is how much of it is just sort of the timeline? They're a little bit later to the game, so they've got more kind of room to grow at this point versus Tesla maybe having saturated its main market here somewhat?
Well, you know, like Chinese consumer have been really gravitating towards locally made cars, and some of these new models have been really impressive, right? Tesla has been selling the same two models for many years. I mean, the brand is still, you know, and many of these companies also launching lower priced cars now, so to compete with Tesla. NIO is launching the Alps model in Q4. Also, Xpeng is working on one. So you know, the competition is kind of heating up in the 200 to 300,000 RMB range, which is the mass segment range. But for now, you have an ultimate leader in BYD.
Okay. So for Tesla, does that mean further price cuts, you think, coming in China? What's going to be the result of this?
Potentially.
All right, guys, welcome back. Now, I have a little birdie over in Australia, a friend that whispers. And this friend said to me, this is one of my subscribers that reaches out to me. He said, sorry, been very busy. Just watch your video. Very good news from Australia. Seeing lots of BYDs, he said. And just near my house, EV chargers were installed and will be more coming. Government is really pushing for EVs here, not even our garbage trucks. Even our garbage trucks will soon be EV. Government vehicles are slowly starting to divert into EVs. When NIO comes, it will change everything, as still the biggest issue, especially for government service vehicles, is that it takes too long to charge. When battery swap comes, I see a lot of government contracts happening. Also, 50% EVs by 2030 is what government is planning, 50%. And as I mentioned earlier, government is investing into battery storage. So balance the grid in the future. So I see Neo Power working together, he said. Also, this is from Kashish Shah, a senior research analyst at Wood Mackenzie. He said a recent surge in renewable energy and competitive market design has made Australia one of the most attractive markets for grid-scale energy storage globally, helped by the presence of competitive wholesale and frequency control markets offering diverse revenue streams of battery storage and significant funding from the Australian government, providing revenue certainty to storage projects. Because of this, we expect a 28% increase in the country's battery storage capacity from now until 2032, said Kashish Shah. And I want to thank my Australian friend for this. And also, the Melbourne Renewable Energy Hub, set to include the Asia Pacific largest battery to date, was approved by Australian Minister for the Environment and Water, Tanya Pulbersk, on Tuesday. The enormous 1,200 megawatts battery appears to the Melbourne Renewable Energy Hub and is said to be capable of powering over 1 million households. The project also includes a small solar component and could potentially expand to include hydrogen and battery recycling facilities. The project is located on a 90-hectare site in Plumpton, 25 kilometers northwest of Melbourne, and is owned by Equus Development, backed by Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, and the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan Board. The project was originally developed by Syncline Energy, which first unveiled the plan in 2021. So guys, this is why I keep saying to you all that I expect Neo to enter Australia soon, because they are embracing green energy. They are not fighting the stupid trade war. They are trying to slow down climate change. So I hope you guys found this video this morning to be informative, informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel we have that warrior mindset. Like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.